Hey everyone, Brian here with So Wizard. Tonight we're lining up two stories of obsession, broken bodies, and mentors from hell. This is not comfort food cinema. It's all about the blood, sweat, and shattered sanity that comes from chasing perfection. This double feature is all about Whiplash and Black Swan. Jumping right into it, we're going to kick things off with Whiplash. Damien Chazelle's breakout gut punch of a film. On the surface, it's just a jazz movie. This, my friends, ain't La La Land. This is a war movie disguised as rehearsal. Chazelle actually pulled the story from his own life. He was a jazz drummer in high school, and his teacher pushed him so hard he said it felt like boot camp. That's why the movie feels like Full Metal Jacket, but with drumsticks. Miles Teller, who plays Andrew, has been drumming since he was 15, but he still trained about 4 hours a day for the role. About 40% of the music you hear is actually him playing. And J.K. Simmons as Fletcher, he didn't just show up mean. He lost 20 pounds, hit the weights. He stalked around like a drill sergeant and demanded photos of Spider-Man, but that performance earned him an Oscar, and it's easy to see why. The rehearsals are shot like combat. Tight close-ups, whip pans, sweat flying like blood spray. The editing is lightning fast. The cymbals, especially on a good Atmos system, trash like jump scares. Zell wanted you to feel the intensity, not watch it. You're not in a music room. You're at the trenches, and Andrew isn't just drumming. He's bleeding for his art. Then we slide right into Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky's fever dream ballet horror. Natalie Portman is Nina, a ballerina chasing the role of a lifetime, and her mentor, played with icy precision by Vincent Castle, demands perfection at any cost. Portman trained for a full year, ballet, swimming, cross-training, dropping 20 pounds so she looked like her body was on the verge of breaking. She said that her ribs stuck out so far she felt fragile, and that fragility leads right into her performance. She even dislocated a rib during training and kept pushing through. That kind of dedication is why she probably won an Oscar, and it matches the story itself. Aronofsky shot the film handheld, always trailing right behind Portman like we're trapped in Nina's head. It's claustrophobic, intimate, and relentless. Transformation scenes? My friends, that is old school practical effects. Mirrors rigged with hidden cuts, prosthetics with skin peeling, and sound design pulling most of the weight. Every crack of bone you hear, it's just walnuts snapping in a studio. And here's a real neat trick the director did. Mila Kunis, who plays Lily, only trained for about 3 months compared to Portman's year. Aronofsky did that on purpose. He wanted Kunis to look looser, more natural, while Portman's Nina was stiff, rigid, wound tight, and that contrast fuels the rivalry on screen. Portman's performance itself clearly paid off. As I said, she walked away with the Oscar for Best Actress, and a film that turned ballet into body horror burned itself to pop culture forever. So why did I pair these two up? Because they're mirror images. Whiplash and Black Swan are about artists consumed by the pursuit of perfection. Both feature mentors who don't guide, they devour. Fletcher screams until Andrew bleeds. Castle manipulates until Nina cracks. And both of them ask the same brutal question. How much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice for greatness? Seen back to back, it's like staring at two sides of the same broken mirror. Jazz and ballet, bloodied hands, shattered toes, obsession turning into pure horror. Whiplash and Black Swan, two obsession-driven movies to get you in the mood for the upcoming movie Him, coming from Jordan Peele's company. Which is your favorite? Do you have a movie that you would have probably swapped out one over the other? Comment below, let me know, and we'll see you next time on Double Barrel Cinema.